If you're not brave enough, don't take the lift down. The whole bunch of enemies is biting you down. Every missed shot will drain your chances, while the count of enemies just enhances. Deadly traps all over the map, airborne enemies right to your back. All your tactic tricks are assumed, therefore your every move is pre-doomed. Last few steps will rise the toughest fighter. Point-blank range with him is a true nightmare. Try your best, my dear friend. That's penultimate call, the living end. And that poem was from Masters WRC of YouTube. Hey everybody, I'm Big Mac Davis here, and welcome back to the Doom 2 100% walkthrough for the PC. Played through ZDoom on the ultra-violence difficulty. This is Map29, the living end. Alright, so we have to ride this lift down to get to the first section. Now, there's a faraway chain gunner, and he will infight with these close-up enemies, so let him do that. And be careful of the Revenant way up there. But yes, there's a Revenant and a Mancubus way up there, and there's no way to kill them from this distance, so we'll just have to ignore them for right now. We'll press the switch, which will raise up the bridge on the left side. Now, around the bend, there are some imps, so I just use the BFG on them. And then just use the super shotgun on the stragglers. And we'll grab the Berserk Pack, even though we won't use it to punch the enemies out, it still counts for the item percentage. Now, in this section, when you approach the steel corner over there, it will reveal a switch. When you press the switch, fire the BFG at this cluster of food items, the potato and the tomatoes. Now sometimes, a potato will get stuck in this alcove up there, and if he does, just kill him. Now, inside the alcove, you'll see some plasma. There is a way to get up there, but we'll get to that later on. For right now, we'll just continue along the bridge. Now, carefully go around the corner and kill the imp. Now, slowly approach his corpse until the windows open up. When they do, back up and make sure only one window is visible, and then just kill the chain gunners. Now, sometimes a couple of chain gunners will teleport, and if they do teleport, they'll be where the plasma is. So just make sure they both die. Stupid Mancubus. I hate you. Anyway, we'll continue past the dead imp, grab the backpack, which will alert a cacodemon down below. Now, from where the cacodemon came from, we'll drop into the blood and run inside the right alcove and into the teleporter, which will take us to the plasma gun. Now, if we take the white teleporter, it will take us to the plasma. So see, there is a way up here, for those curious. So now we'll continue on along the bridge and go through the red teleporter at the end. Now, from this lower ledge, I like to kill the Hell Knight from here. I find it easier than to just wait to kill him later on. We'll grab the items, and then on your way up the stairs, make sure to kill the imps who are perched on the stairs. There are 2 of them. Now carefully, very slowly go up these stairs. If you fall off, there are teleporters down below that will take you back up. Kill the imps in the cage without going around the corner, because around the corner I use the plasma gun to kill the Revenant. That is much easier. Approach the block, it will open up a wall behind you, and then behind the Baphomet wall, I like to use the BFG on the 3 Hell Knights. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can just use the super shotgun to pick them off, although you may get surrounded that way. Whatever way works for you. Press the switch, it will lower down the block so we can proceed. Now there are a couple ways to handle this area. What I do is I jump down to the ledge below, press the switch, and then use the BFG to kill the 2 clusters of cacodemons. Although, as you see, that way is not necessarily the safest way to kill everybody from here. But make sure you also press the switch here. What you also could do is press the switch, and then jump down to the ledge near the stairs over there. And then from that ledge down below, you can just kill the cacodemons from there, which may be a safer way depending on what you want to do. Just handle it however you wish. But when you press the switch, it will raise up this bridge with 3 openings. We'll take the middle opening for right now, since that's the only opening we can go through at the moment. We'll kill the cacodemon, and then grab his radiation suit he was protecting. Press the switch and quickly get on the ledge. Now if you miss this ledge, you can just lower down the ledge like it's a lift. No big deal. In the next area, kill the pain elemental. And there are 2 cacodemons inside this room. So make sure, I know there's not a lot of wiggle room, but if you fall off, that's okay. You can just relower the lifts. Now down below, turn right and kill another cacodemon. And then press the switch from where he was guarding the switch, and a cacodemon will raise up, and may infight with the mancubus, which is always a good thing. Of course, the cacodemon loses. There's no way he can win. Press the switch on the left and then right it up, and then use the rocket launcher on the mancubus. Now we'll go over to where he was, grab his items, and then flip the switch. Now we have to go back to the 3 openings ledge, and then turn right, and this door will have opened up now. We can now proceed inside. Careful of the many shotgunners inside this room. Now there's one thing to note inside this room. Notice how up on this ledge there's an archvile. We'll deal with him very shortly. We'll press the switch down here, which will raise up the lift over there. We'll lower down that lift, and now we'll take care of the archvile when it raises up. Just use the BFG. It's that simple. Now, up in the windows there are 5 imps, and there's no way to get up to where they are. So you have to kill all 5 from down here. That's 3. There's 4. And 5. We'll grab the berserk behind the switch, and then flip the switch. We'll go along this ledge, down these stairs, and then go up these stairs to flip the next switch, which will lower down the 3rd and final barrier in the 3rd alcove over on the right side. See, this barrier was blocking the way. We'll go through the door, and I like to hang on the right-hand wall because I like to kill the Baron from behind. If you try and kill the Baron from the left side, there's a monster-only teleporter that he'll use, and he'll get behind you, which is never a good thing. There, I said it again. Anyways, the door in this room is also locked. So we'll go to the island, find the scratch marks, and go through the door. When you go through the door, it will reopen that door so you can backtrack for whatever reason. But anyways, we'll go back through the scratch mark door, and when you go through the white teleporter, be very, very quick. Go through the teleporter, use the plasma gun on the 2 revenants. I do a circle strafe around all of them. I find that to be a little easier, but it's not over yet. There are some shotgunners on these ledges that you want to take care of very quickly. Just all hell will break loose in this room. And I grabbed all the health that was down here. Wow. Oh well. On the right side, you can pick off a Hell Knight. I recommend doing so from right here. Okay, and now we're ready to go onto these ledges. We'll start with the far left ledge. But get ready to fire your chain gun at the shotgunners. Now along this ledge, I have the plasma gun ready for this pain elemental. He can be difficult to kill if you're not prepared. Press the switch, go back along this ledge, and if you're good at strafe running, you can just get back to this ledge. If not, you'll have to fall down and lower down that ledge to get back up. And you may take damage from the lava down below, who knows. Now we'll conquer the middle ledge. Again, I have the plasma gun ready. Because at the end, there's a revenant, and I didn't want to fall off. That would not be a good thing. We'll flip the switch over here, and go back along the ledge, and once again, get back up to the upper ledge. See, you just have to lower this down inside the lava. Now we'll jump to the third ledge on the right, but have your rocket launcher ready because there's a mancubus on the right side. There is no wiggle room on this ledge, so, you know, fire very quickly from that ledge, and then get to this ledge where the mancubus was, and flip the switch, and go up the lift. Okay, so we got some health back, that's good. Now back down here, we'll get back onto the right ledge, and this time the block over here has lowered. I like to use the plasma gun on the Barons of Hell. You can also try and just rush down there and use the BFG, but my oh my, you're taking a risk. Now, I recommend getting a running start to get onto that ledge down there. I've fallen off way too many times that I've learned to do that now. And now we'll go through the white teleporter, which will take us up here. Now, if you want to get back to the starting area, there's an armor up there, and you can also just jump down and use the teleporter to get back up to the armor. And you can also grab the plasma over in that secret area, whatever area, if you want to. I'm not going to do it just to save time. We'll go up these stairs now. What's at the top? Well, for right now at the top, from this white flooring, I like to take care of the couple of mancubi who are up here. These are the pesky mancubi who are firing at you. And I like to kill them from this distance before I go up to the top. Now, what I'm going to do for this next section is I'm going to save my game because I don't want to restart again. That is so... I've died way too many times. So I will be right back. And we're back. And you're going to see why I saved my game, because at the top of the stairs, look at this cyber demon and look at how little space you have to fight him with. Dear God, that is tricky, if I do say so myself, because you have such little space to fight him, and you have to circle strafe around him just like this to get to not die. But I guess I saved my game for nothing because I ended up beating it. I didn't have to reload the saved game. But anyways, that was the living end. It's hard all the way through. And things can go wrong at almost every turn. There may be some times you play this map and you can go through it just fine. Then there's other times where you do the exact same tactic and you end up biting the dust severely. But that's the awesomeness of this map. I really do enjoy this map for the difficulty experience. There is ledge walking in here throughout most of this map. However, it's not unbearable. And it's not skinny ledge walking. It's just ledge walking in general. Which can make this map a bit tricky because you don't get a lot of wiggle room. And if you don't have a radiation suit active, most of the time the flooring down below you hurts. So you have to quickly get back up to either a teleporter or a lift, or do something to survive. Not to mention the large number of monsters that aren't just gunners. I mean, this map throws a lot at you, and you have to be sure you can handle it correctly. Not to mention, at the very, very end, you get this close-up cyber demon battle, which is just ridiculous. That's why I had to save my game. I died twice to this cyber demon in the past, doing a recording attempt. So this is attempt number 3. But regardless, I'm done with the living end. We'll move on to Icon of Sin, which is, in fact, folks, the final map of Doom 2. So when we get back, we'll tackle Map 30, Icon of Sin. I'm Big Mac Davis, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.